Hey guys, Ivan's Quantic here, back again with another WWE 2K16 news video. This time we got news on two topics, and that is, first of all, we have some overall rankings of some characters, as well as we have some matches confirmed in the Austin Showcase. So first of all, we have 28 overall rankings of superstars confirmed for 2K16, and this is because the game has gone gold, and if you don't know what gold means, that means development's finished, because like a month and a bit before a game comes out, the game has to be ready, because then the next month is just making the game, making the boxes and shit. So the game's been pretty much ready for ages now, but yeah, the game has officially gone gold, which means some people have gotten their hands on it. And these people have actually shown off what some of the overall rankings of the superstars are. And in my opinion, I don't care about overall rankings at all. I mean, it's not like other games like NBA, for example. Those overalls that actually matter. But in WWE, to me, the overall rankings have never mattered at all. If, for example, if I like someone, I'll just play as them. I don't feel like this character is worse because their overall is lower, you know what I mean? But whatever. So yeah, we have 28 overall rankings listed. So I'll start with the lowest overalls and then I'll get to the top. First of all, we have Aiden English at 80. As well as Simon Gotcha 80, so they're a tag team, so it makes sense to put them both at 80. Another 80 is Enzo Amore, and then we have Baron Corbin at 81. Baron Corbin 81, obviously, you know, he's really good, so it makes sense to put him over. But this is something interesting. Colin Cassidy is at 82. So think about this. Colin Cassidy is 82 rated, and Enzo Amore is 80 rated. I don't understand this. For example, they should both be the same ranking, and if not, Enzo should be more than Colin, right? I mean, Enzo is like the biggest star from the tag team. You know, there's a tag team. There's always the one big person and one crappy person. You know, like Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Obviously, Shawn Michaels is a big one. So for me, it would make sense to put Enzo over Colin. But yeah, Enzo Amore is rated 80 and Colin Cassidy is rated 82. I don't understand that. But that's, I guess, what 2K did. Kalisto is rated 83. Same with Curtis Axel, who's rated 83. Tyson Kidd is rated 84, as well as Damien Mizdow and The Miz, who are also rated 84. So yeah, Sin Cara, Tyson Kidd, Damien Mizdow, and The Miz are all rated 84. So the big thing here is The Miz is rated 84, as well as Damien Mizdow 84. And then obviously the game was being developed back when Miz and Damien Mizdow were a tag team, so it makes sense for them to be, you know, both 84. Next up we have Hideo Itami, who is 85. Now, I don't understand. For example, Baron Corbin's rated 81. I really think Baron Corbin should be up there. If Hideo Itami's 85, I reckon Baron Corbin should be higher. I'm saying Hideo Itami is better than Baron Corbin in my opinion, but still, Baron Corbin should be up there. Next up, we have Luke Harper, Ryback, Stardust, Bad News Barrett, Dolph Ziggler, and Neville, all at 86. That's again Neville, Ziggler, Barrett, Stardust, Ryback, Harper, 86. So this makes sense to me to put all those people at 86, except two of them. Ryback and Ziggler, I think, should be a bit higher. I mean, Ryback was just the Intercontinental Champion, so it makes sense to put him higher. And Dolph Ziggler, like, you know, he just should be higher. He's Dolph fucking Ziggler. But yeah, you know, the rest of them, like Barrett, even Neville and Stardust and Harper, that makes sense for me to put him at 86, just because, you know, Neville's not been doing really much, but he just got out of NXT, and the NXT people are obviously lower, so it makes put him at 86. Next up at 87, we have Sami Zayn. So Neville's 86 and Sami Zayn's 87. Go at it at that whether you think Neville should be higher than 86. But yeah, Sami Zayn's 87. I agree with that. I reckon Sami's good there. Especially he's been injured for the last year, so I think he should be a bit lower just because he hasn't done anything at all. Next up, we have Cesaro, Rusev, and Finn Balor, all at 88. And this makes sense to me. Cesaro, Rusev, and Balor are obviously three massive things to put them all at 88. Cesaro's in a tag team with Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd's for 84, and then Cesaro's 88. So, you know, there's a big difference there. But obviously, you know, Cesaro, in my opinion, is probably better than Tyson Kidd. But yeah, Rusev, Finn Balor, 88, all at 88. That makes sense to me. If anything, Finn Balor shouldn't. I don't know. Actually, I was gonna say Finn Balor should be more than 88, but I don't think so. So I think Finn Balor's perfect at 88. Next up, we have Sheamus, who is in 90. So our first 90 person is Sheamus, and yeah, put him 90, whatever. This one, everyone's gonna hate me on, but I don't agree that Kevin Owens is a 91. No way, man. Kevin Owens is new. I mean, if Sami Zayn, Neville, and Enzo and Cass, Baron Corbin, Baylor are all way lower than you, I don't understand why Kevin Owens is the bigger person. You know, because back when the game was being made, he was probably like, just lost the NXT title. So I really think Kevin Owens definitely should not be 91. I think that's way too high, man. 91, especially when you hear this. Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan are 92, okay? Good. Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan should be 92. But Kevin Owens being one below them, that's ridiculous. I mean, maybe next year, definitely put Kevin Owens at 91. But not this early into his career when he's only been into the main roster for a couple months and already 91. That's ridiculous. But yeah, Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins are both 92, which I think makes sense. Good on them. If anything, Seth Rollins should be a little higher because he's been WWE Champion and he's main evented pretty much every pay-per-view this year. Next up, the second highest person on the list, Brock Lesnar with 94. I think Brock Lesnar probably should be a bit higher. I actually think Brock Lesnar probably should be the highest rated in the game. I mean, in this year, he should be. Maybe last year, probably, definitely not. Next year, probably not. But I'm saying this year, 2K16, in my opinion, Brock Lesnar should definitely be the highest rated in the game. But from here, he's the second highest rated, 94. And guess who's listed the highest? Take a guess. It might take a couple guesses. He's rated 95, the same as last year. Oh, you couldn't guess it? Well, it's John Cena. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. Obviously, John Cena's 95 is the highest rated in the game. But yeah, I reckon Brock Lesnar should probably be higher than John Cena. If not higher, they should both be 95. Brock Lesnar should be at least the same rating as John Cena. But yeah, these are the 28 people that have their rankings leaked in WWE 2K16. But honestly, I don't believe this. This is just the leak. I mean, there's heaps of websites claiming this is all true and stuff. But the rankings are all off. I mean, Kevin Owens being 91, come on. Baron Corbin being an 81, I think it should be higher. Colin Cassidy being higher than Enzo Amore. I just don't believe it. This could very well end up being true. But if so, then, that's kind of weird in my opinion. Please tell me in the comments below, do you agree with all these rankings? Because I don't, most of them I do. Some of them I don't. But anyways, it's time for the second story of the day. And here we have 18 matches confirmed for the Rise of Austin 316 showcase. The main part of the game. And there's 18 of them and it's really cool. Some of them range from WCW to ECW to obviously WWE. So we got 18. We're starting off with Stone Cold versus Brian Pillman in Clash of the Champions 5th. So yeah, I'm just going to list all the matches now and then break them down after because that's a lot easier. So yeah, first of all, we have Stone Cold vs. Brian Pillman, Clash of the Champions 15. Second, we have Ricky Steamboat vs. Austin at Bash of the Beach 1994. Oh, and with this match, you can see on screen now there is an image of Ricky Steamboat that WWE 2K Dev actually uploaded to Instagram, and we have a screenshot of Ricky Steamboat. I just want to talk about this. So it's pretty cool. It's his dragon attire, and I think it looks really rad. Just for them to make entrances like that, it's really cool. But yeah, so Ricky Steamboat vs. Austin Bash of the Beach 1994. Stone Cold vs. Mikey Whipwreck November to Remember 1995. Stone Cold vs. Sergio Vega at WrestleMania 11, or it could be In Your House, Beware the Dog. So I don't know, but here it says, but it's either WrestleMania or In Your House, Beware the Dog. Then number 5, we have Stone Cold versus Jake the Snake Roberts in the King of the Ring 1996. Obviously, we've already seen gameplay of that. That's where he cuts the classic Austin 316. Just said, I just kicked your ass. Then we have Stone Cold vs. Bret Hart at Survivor Series 1996. We have Stone Cold vs. Vader vs. Bret Hart vs. Undertaker at In Your House Final 4. And then we have Stone Cold versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13. And to me, I'm looking at it this way. So it's Bret Hart versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13. That's pretty much the only reason Ken Shamrock's in the game. Because if you didn't know, Ken Shamrock actually refereed that match. So to me, it looks like Ken Shamrock's only in the game because he refereed the match against Bret Hart. And you know, Bret Hart vs Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13 is actually one of my favorite matches of all time. I love it. I love the ending. You know, it's a double turn. It makes Austin look so good. It's just awesome. Then we have Stone Cold vs The Rock at DX in Your House. Then we have Stone Cold vs Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. This match is also one of my favorite matches. Stone Cold vs Shawn Michaels. Mike Tyson was the special guest referee of this match. So is Mike Tyson going to be in the game? Obviously, he was in WWE 13, so it's not that far-fetched to put him in the game. But he hasn't been confirmed. Maybe he's just a manager, or maybe he's only for this match. But yeah, you know, Shawn Michaels vs Stone Cold is pretty much what single-handedly started the Attitude Era, and you know, it's where Austin really kicked off to be Stone Cold. Then we have Stone Cold vs Undertaker, Rock Bottom 1998, and in the gameplay trailer we actually saw gameplay of a tiny bit of this gameplay. It was the Buried Alive match between Undertaker and Stone Cold. Then we have Stone Cold vs Mr. McMahon at St. Valentine's Day Massacre 1999. Obviously, this was in the steel cage. This was also shown in the gameplay trailer, and the main big part of this match was that it was the debut of the Giant, aka the Big Show, aka Paul White. Then we have Stone Cold vs The Rock at WrestleMania 15, and this is a classic. This was the first of their 3 WrestleMania matches. Then we have Stone Cold vs The Rock at Backlash 1999. Then Stone Cold vs The Undertaker Fully Loaded 1999. Then the Royal Rumble 2001, which led to The Rock vs Austin the following WrestleMania. Then we have Stone Cold vs Triple H at No Way Out 2001, one of my favorite matches. And then we have Stone Cold vs The Rock at WrestleMania X717. So those are the 18 matches from the Stone Cold Showcase. Pretty much what you expect to see. WWE 2K said that, you know, it's gonna have more matches than the Triple H and Shawn Michaels rivalry and the CM Punk versus John Cena rivalry combined. So there's going to be heaps and heaps of matches. This is just 18 of them. But yeah, it looks really good. This is the matches we want to see. I wonder how the Royal Rumble 2001 is going to work, because all the different people in that, so that's just interesting to me. But yeah, this is pretty much what we want to see from the Austin Showcase, and I just want to see some other matches. I just want to see the full match list, because I want to see if some other really matches I'm excited to see are in it. But yeah, you know, the 3 WrestleMania matches I'm most excited to play as is Bret Hart vs Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels vs Stone Cold, and of course The Rock vs Stone Cold. So yeah, those are some really cool stats for WWE 2K16. 18 matches confirmed, and these probably are confirmed. It makes legit sense. It's not a curveball that these 18 matches will be in the game. And then we had 28 overall rankings confirmed, well, leaked. That could very well be true, but I don't know if it's true. To me, it doesn't seem that true. But yeah, this is some cool info on WWE 2K16. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.